Greetings and welcome. Welcome to Papa's house.
How's it going, everyone? Accent Warrior here, and welcome to my first video. This is going to be my formal channel introduction, as well as sharing some thoughts with you guys regarding the YouTube as a platform, as well as the role of content creators in it. And to begin with, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. Well, first of all, I am not native English speaker, so you'll have to excuse my fake accent. And basically, well, I'm not this inept in terms of communication with other English speakers in person, but this is the first time actually of me recording my voice, so the accent is going to be thicker than Ethan's ass from H3H3. And this brings me to the first point of me making this YouTube channel and recording my own videos, and I'm trying to be more proficient in English language, as well as break my social anxiety while talking to other people. And I hope this, as well as you guys, will help me in this, and I'll have some benefit time and you'll have some enjoyment in my videos. The second reason for me doing this is the challenge that YouTube provides in terms of content creating. Like, I have to learn a lot of new stuff to produce these videos. I mean, video editing, audio editing, photo editing, and it's all new fields for me, and I'm really enjoying this so far. And I hope we can enjoy this together. Now, let's talk about being a content creator on YouTube, the types of content creating, and the influence that YouTube has on everyone watching it, as well as participating in its affairs. Throughout me watching YouTube, I distinguish very clearly. God damn it, English. I mean, it might be funny for you, but I've been speaking English for the last 3 or 4 years. I mean, I know it real good. It's just that I'm talking to nobody right now, and it feels so weird, and I know that this is gonna be on the internet forever, and I feel so nervous. Just like, I don't have any experience with this. Basically, 3 types of YouTubers. The first type that we're gonna discuss now are people who are trying to make their content based on trends and all the stuff popular. You see, I'm trying way too hard as to not offend these guys who make such an excuse of a content. So I mean it's painful to watch. It's just painful. These content creators have very little personality in themselves, and if any of them is removed by any circumstances, very few people will actually notice this. Now, the second type of YouTube creators are the type I'm actually leaning towards to, that what I'm aspiring to be, and it's those who basically evolved from being the first type and started to create something new and original. This includes one of my favorite YouTubers who you can actually see right now, a person who evolved from MLG videos into commentary videos, gaming videos, and creating more and more new and original series, like he's having right now a series of tubes, for instance. It's a very interesting series. I recommend you all to watch it. He has only a few parts in it, but it's a new series. He's getting the hang of it. This is the type of content I would consider to be above average. Now, if something that you've seen before is below average, this is definitely much better. The third type of YouTube content creators, I would call them YouTube natives. Those are the people who've been on the platform for 5 or more years, and they know how this thing works. They have no anxieties talking to the microphone in an empty room, and they don't consider it weird like I do right now. Those people will go so far as to make themselves look ridiculous for our enjoyment as a viewer, and their enjoyment as in terms of new subscribers, new views, and all this stuff, likes as well. They would create something an entire platform can be talking about, and it's really a great thing that we have such creators that will go so far as to make videos that would actually make me stop watching it, like physically hurt me. Like this sounds bad, but I mean, if you watch Filterfriend video, he's a genius content creator. I mean, I could not replicate him even if I wanted to. He's genius in what he does. That's why he doesn't get any hate. I mean, his videos, not everyone can see through it, but it's genius. And that brings me to the discussion of how do I come in all of this. Well, let's imagine a person who has interest in arts, and let's close him down in a space when he will never be able to interact with an outside world. What do you think he will create? Will he create something new and unique, or will he inevitably replicate something that we know and love nowadays? I don't know about this, but I personally can say that I don't imagine myself doing something without proper inspiration. For instance, I don't know what my persona is going to be on this channel. I have no idea whether I'm going to replicate consciously or subconsciously some other YouTuber, because I watched other YouTubers for the past 2 years. And as I mentioned before about this person who has no interaction with any sort of art, let's talk about other kind of person who has an interest in arts as well, but spends his time walking through the galleries where this art is displayed. He's going to be inevitably influenced by it in a subconscious level, and he might try to replicate it without even considering copying somebody else. I myself watch a variety of different YouTubers. As I mentioned before, I watch Filterfriend, I watch PewDiePie, I watch Pyrocynical, H3H3, a variety of different YouTubers. Love them or hate them, I watch them and I enjoy their content. And I cannot strongly state that they have never had any influence on me. Like the type of content I'm making, like I'm rewatching this video I'm making right now, and I can see clearly that I'm trying to duplicate some of the ideas they present in their videos. Of course, the level of editing is not going to be as high. I'm a beginning YouTuber and I'm still learning how to edit and how to add effects, video as well as audio. But as I said, it's a challenge and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying new challenges. And that's probably it. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to be a carbon copy of somebody else. I'm just trying to explain to you that if you spend a lot of time in an environment where similar people share your ideas, you will inevitably be influenced by them in terms of content creating as well as in terms of your own behavior. Of course, there are certain types of people who basically copy everybody else and try to integrate other ideas into their own behavior, but I do not belong to them. I basically try to be myself, but I do not guarantee that I will be my original self, myself 3 years before when I was 19 and have never heard about YouTube. And it so happened right now that I have some free time and a lot of passion towards improving myself on this platform and making better content, as well as breaking my social anxieties and improving my English language. This is something, and if this is something I'm gonna need in future, and even if this YouTube thing doesn't work for me, I hope that the experience I'll get will be useful in my future life affairs. Well, this has been very difficult for me so far, talking to nobody in an empty room, yeah, but I hope I will improve with your help as well, guys. And that's probably gonna be it for now. Stay tuned for more videos from me. And by the way, I don't have any links to social media, Twitter and Facebook. I mean, if the channel does well, I will make Facebook account and Twitter account just to keep you updated, but I don't have any in this. I just have one video for now, maybe later on. Bye guys.
Yo, what is up guys, it's your boy, the Best Push, and today I'm showing you guys how to make your fidget spinner spin forever. Alright, so
Really now? Spin forever, huh? I'm guessing you deserve your place right here.